Hey guys, welcome to Animation Throwdown. I will be doing siege rounds for SlurmLoco. So let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna show you my athletic deck, and athletic is gonna be the island we're gonna start attacking. I only messed with this deck for a little bit, but the key here is trying to get Bender to combo into either, let's see, Gender Bender or Agent Bender, because the cheer for that is, here. For Agent Bender, we have the push-ups, the Gender Bender, we have the push-ups. Death Ball creates Gender Bender. Yeah, that's basically it for athletic. Also, I think Blur's Ball goes into Agent Bender, but as you can see, it cheers for quite a lot. So that's the fallback if everything else fails. I'm running a 13 character deck. They're mostly, I have 2 Fries, I have Leela, and I have Amy, and I have 2 Benders, so it's a Futurama heavy deck. But yeah, let's just dive right in and see if we can do anything about it. Alright, so here's our standings. We are 46 and they're 45, and we are pretty much killing it in the points. Let's see who goes. Yeah, there's lots of hundreds. Let's see, we have 32 people versus their 24. So we're about 10 guys ahead of them, or 8 guys ahead of them. So technically this score will probably be a lot higher. But let's just dive right into it. So let's attack this athletic deck, or this athletic island, and let's see how good we do. Alright, so we're fighting Archiness, and she pulls out a Tina. This deck is not that great, but we do have Luis that can combo into... Ooh, that Tina is pretty bad. Fever Dreams, which will give out a... I would say, like, the Cripple All would probably help a lot, but definitely the Punch and the Craze should be able to take out most characters. Next we are going to use Stan. We're going to combo him with Drunk Stan. Basically, I like anything with a Punch and Craze combo together, so that's why I feel like, he's not that bad of a card to use. Next, we're gonna probably, let's see. Oh, I don't have Amy with push-ups. I meant to do that, but I guess I forgot. We'll put down Amy for the more cripple and the bodyguard. And I think I should basically call it for this round, or this match. So, have all that done, going that for us. Okay, we're 1-0. Let's go into our second round. Still using our athletic deck. And we are playing Da Rosers. So he's playing out a Bobby. Bobby has a Punch and a Payback. So right off the back, I'm going to try to put in Amy for the bodyguard to protect us from the Punch from Bobby. And then I'm going to follow that up with Bob because he has Cripple. Ooh. So Susan Boyle's a really tough card. That's because she has both Cripple 19 and Leech. So I think our best bet would probably be to at least cripple it some more, and then hopefully the Hip Hop Bob has 24 punch, plus he has craze. So my hope is that the 24 punch will hit Susan Boyle, and then our attack will be so high by the time we start dealing damage to her. I'm gonna throw in Leela to motivate Hip Hop Bob, and with 57, if the punch lands, we should be able to take out Susan Boyle. Okay, so the punch didn't land, but next turn for sure we should be able to take out Susan Boyle with the 72 attack that we have for Bob. So let's protect our Amy. Well, we can't because I didn't research it. So let's just put Leela out in front. We should have this match in the bag. So Amy won't destroy Football Stewie. Oh my god, really? All the punches like never touch the second card. Yep. So that's our second win. And I guess we'll go on to our third round. Let's attack our island again. And we will take GFCBJYF. Alright, so he's using, Ricky Spanish. So he shields and bodyguards. So we probably won't use punch too much. I think what will be important is to get our craze up against Tina. So we'll drop down Bender, and then we're going to put down this to create Bender's Ducklings, which has good craze. So hopefully the craze will stack up enough that we can take out Sexy Dancing Tina. So we're gonna place down Boomhauer because he has a lot of health. Hopefully he doesn't combo that Bender into something. Well, he comboed it into Agent Bender, which is probably the best thing to do because, at least for us, because he can't really do much unless there's a third card out. But having a third card out is gonna happen next round. So I have to be careful with what I do. Pawtucket Patriot Ale for the high HP. And hopefully we can take out Sexy Dancy Fighting next round or next turn. So we will put Peggy in there because she has high cripple, and since Tina has a wall right now, we want to use that jab to break through it, and then she'll be crazed on top of that. So unfortunately Boomhauer died, so at this point we just have to rely on Drunk Peggy, but so we have to live, so we have to put out as many high HP characters as we can, since we're falling behind in the card race right now. Alright, so there's 4 cards out on his board, which is not good. So we basically have to, oh well, it doesn't matter, we lost. That Agent Bender deals like 20 cheer. So that's unfortunate. So now we're gonna do our 4th round. We're 2-1. So let's go to the next round. So we're playing against GMBY 43. Is that Game Boy 43? So right now we're gonna put out Wingnut Amy, which is probably the best athletic card for this deck, next to Wingnut Leela. Unfortunately, this character or this card has high bodyguard, so we're gonna have to rely on Amy's high craze to take that out. I'm just throwing down Stan because he has high HP right now, and he has the bomb attack, which will help attack the first slot card. So our Stan is kind of low HP, So we're gonna combo it just so that he has enough HP to live through another round. Alright, so we're gonna do our 5th round right now. Or 4th round, I'm not sure which one. So we're going to play against Ambush Bug. So he's starting out with Athletic, which all athletic cards have 25 increased attack and health. So we're gonna need to combo someone right away in the first slot. And out of these 3, I think Fry would be the best to combo with. So we'll put that out there. And then we're gonna motivate Fry with Leela. And then that'll take out the first slot. And then we will have 1 turn to combo Leela into, I'm hoping, Wingnut Leela, which is my strongest card. So we'll do that right away. And then from here on out, we just gotta put down high HP characters just to survive the number game. So Luis has high HP. At this point, we're just gonna rely on Wingnut Leela to take care of everything. Alright, so we got this round. So that will be another win for SlurmLoco. Still kind of upset about that last loss. Alright, let's do our next round. And this should be... Things are going pretty good so far. We only lost 1. It would be cool if we had more, if we won every single one, but I messed that up. Alright, so I say the next best combo we have next to Wingnut Leela would probably be Dodgeball Luis. And she's a mythic, so she should have some pretty good stats. We're mostly going to rely on the Cripple and the High Craze for her. And then we're going to motivate her with Leela. And then that should give us a round to turn her into Wingnut Leela, which would be 2 of my... So now we have 2 of the strongest cards in my deck out on the board. So I think we got this round. Alright, so Absinthing is really good, mostly because it has really high HP, and then on top of that it has Cripple All, which reduces all the attack, which makes this HP even better. And then on top of that, Absinthe has Leech. So basically it's a really hard card to defeat in 1 turn, which gives it enough time for it to be comboed into, I guess one of my favorite would be, was it No Time for Hard Liquor or something? The Bender combo? Or Time for Hard Liquor. So now we're playing the Rosers again. So he has a Peter, which does extremely high defense, has high HP, and it has a wall on top of it. So let's see if we can find something that can combo into a jab. Doesn't look like we have anything that can jab it. So at this point we're gonna try to excuse me, we're gonna rely on Bender's Craze for Time for Hard Liquor, and then on top of that it will motivate our second card, which I think will be very helpful. And now I get to combo my favorite, I think this is my favorite card of all time. In fact, I think it's probably the most powerful card in the whole game. And that's another Lousy Millennium. It has high leech, insane amount of punch damage, a jab, and it's a really, really good card. I think it's probably the best card in the whole game. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so we have Amy again. We can probably turn her into Wingnut Leela, which is perfect because that's another strong card, especially for athletic. Even without the athletic BGE, it's a strong card on its own. So that's why I chose that. But let's just keep going. Future Walker. I see losing in your future, Walker. Alright, so right off the bat, we don't really have anything good to combo. We only have one combo card against 4 characters. And out of these 4, I guess we should use Quagmire because we're going to rely on the craze to build up. That's not good. So Tequila Roger is really good for defense. It does payback on top of gas. So it's a really tough card to break through if you don't have like a leech. In fact, yeah, Quagmire might not live through this card, but we'll find out. Hopefully, yeah, it's just enough for him to take him out. So at this point, we need to. So see how it's 40 damage to Tequila Roger, but I believe he is shield. So we're gonna motivate him for 4 attack. He has jab, so maybe it wouldn't matter, it would just go through anyways. But let's just do it just to be on the safe side. Just to make sure that card's gone. And Quagmire's gonna die, I think. Not yet. It will die probably next turn. Or this turn if they punch him. Alright, so we're gonna do Dodgeball Luis, because that's one of my powerful cards. And we should be good, because the best thing about Cripple is once your opponent is down to 1 card, the Cripple is just gonna terrorize the first slot card. And it's just, there's like no way to recover from a high Cripple on the first slot. So we have Bender in the first slot, Luis in the second. At this point, we're just gonna have Luis take care of our win. So we're gonna put in Bender for defense because he has high brick, which would help him stay on the board a little bit longer. Oh, he also has the Gender Bender. So these 2 are probably not gonna die. So it's all gonna rely on Luis, which we won because there's an empty slot here. Sorry, my camera's trying to find my face. You can just ignore that. And that's another victory. So I think we have 2 more left. So let's just keep going. Let's get this done. How's your day going, by the way? Is it good? Good. I hope so. It's actually Labor Day weekend here right now at the time of this recording, which is cool, you know. I did parkour today at the gym. There's like a parkour gym that I go to, and they had like an event, and it was just a simple event. There was food. I saw some people do some flips. I jumped around. It's pretty cool. It's like I never seen any place like it. So it's interesting that they created this gym where you can practice parkour, and it's indoors, and there's like rubber mats, and you can set up like little obstacle courses. And then if you want to learn parkour, they have trainers and that can teach you, so you can like take a class with them. But it's pretty cool. It's in LA if you get a chance to see it. I think it's called Tempest Free Running Academy. So yeah, check it out if you want, or Google it or something. So it's a good thing we had Wingnut Amy in this first lap, because if we didn't, I'm pretty sure we probably would have lost this round. But we're good. So, all right. So time for our very last round. Dude, camera, stop doing my nose, man. I'm very self-conscious about my nose. Uh-oh, bunny costume. So the scariest thing about any disguise combo is the fact that it can combo into Nun Peggy, and Nun Peggy is very OP. I think her bomb attack is like over 40 damage. On top of that, Nun Peggy has cripple, so it's really, really bad if, at least against the opponent, if they combo into Nun Peggy. So, not exactly sure how to cancel it, or at least make it so to counteract it, I guess. So we're gonna hopefully see that he doesn't combo into Nun Peggy. Okay, it's a dragon, which is unfortunate because it has very high gas and very high HP. So our first card slot probably isn't gonna survive long at all. So we need to somehow heal that first card, and the only way I know to do that is through Derby Wife. I think that only heals other Futurama cards, so that's not gonna help. I guess we'll just have to rely on our second card slot to do the bulk of the damage. Yeah, that's so bad. Alright, so luckily for us, Golfing Hank survived Dragon Costume, which is crazy because it's probably going to die in this turn because of the gas. Yep, there it goes. So we were lucky there. Let's just put out Athletic card for the bonus, BGE bonus. And at this point we're going to have to rely on our second card slot to survive the rest of our game. So I think that's Futurama healing. So I think this will heal our Futurama Bender. Yep, okay. Alright, so now the thing we're lacking is attack power, which means we should probably use Fry because of his high attack. But we need to survive another turn. So I'm hoping Fry won't die. If Fry dies, we might lose this match. Okay, we're good. Alright, yeah, we're gonna combo into this because it will motivate our second card, and that will be our only source of good attack. And then on top of that, this card has cripple, which will be helpful for us to stall some time. Derby Wife is gonna die. So at that point, we just need a high defense card with high HP. So should I do Stan or Quagmire? Stan has Brick, which will help him reduce attack, but Quagmire has Leech, which will help us every turn. I think I'll do Stan because he has the bomb attack, which will help us kill the second slot quicker. Actually, I think Umbreal will take out our third card slot. And, okay. we got this. The AI didn't put in the third card, so the 24 damage is going to go directly to the player, which is higher than 11. So I guess we have this last match in the bag. So yay on that. And that will do our 10 rounds of Siege. So let's look at the stats and see how we're doing right now. I think we're doing good. We're 5,069 to their 1,411. We have 37 players played against their 26. So they have about 11 players, or we're 11 players ahead of them. So this is going to be a lot higher. And then my score, I believe, is 9-1. So I'm sorry I lost one, guys. But anyways, until next time, I guess. See you later.